Good morning and happy Father's Day. I am with coffee. My second cup, my first cup was a Green Mountain Dark Magic, which kind of stings my tongue lately. I have to tell you about that. And the second cup is an Ethiopian Yirgacheffe, which of course Yirgacheffe is almost like the tea of coffees, but I like the Ethiopian. If you're not into coffee and you're not sure, Ethiopian Harar, Sadama to some degree, and Yirgacheffe, they're sort of exotic, fruity, floral coffees that you should give it a try. You know, if coffee is in general too bitter, you should give those a try. But it is Sunday morning, getting ready to go to church. Behind me, covered up, do you see that? That's the grill. But next to the grill is the smoker. And we fixing to smoke some ribs this afternoon. Missed things yesterday, got up and lounged around and had coffee, but didn't spend any time with you guys. And went and did a work day at the high school. My son's on the football team. It's just going to be the last summer I'll be doing this out there. I was telling somebody, we're over the last 3 years, we paint a little something more, little something extra. And like the concession stands in the bathrooms, I think by the time the summer's up, I will have painted the entire things from like the purple stripe at the bottom to the gold stripe on above and on the fascia, and then the rest of the building. And I think next time around that we have a work day, we're gonna rent an actual sprayer, because I used to do that way back in the day and know how to do that. And sorry, I was just looking at our plumeria plant. There's a bloom on the ground that they make so few. Sorry that it hit the ground, but anyway, we're gonna do that. So that was yesterday, but I had some time. I was trying to clean up the garage. We're still trying to get pieces, put the pieces back together after a few things, one of which is doing a lot of renovation of the house, kitchen. And then also, my mom lived here for a while, and then she didn't, and she moved on to the LF. And if you've been watching these sequentially, 2 weeks ago today, my mom passed away. And I've been doing pretty good, but I was just sitting there in the garage. I was listening to some Steely Dan from circa 1980, which I'm really into lately, and trying to find some boxes. What do I do with these boxes? And inside of one of the boxes is my mom's decorative spoon collection that, is from a lot of places she visited. And, really, we ran out of space for her to display them. She kind of forgot about them. And we're going to give them to a friend who collects spoons. But it was just kind of an interesting moment. And didn't expect it to hit me, but man, it hit me. Whew. So, anyway, I guess when you're grieving, really the last few days from Friday night till today, just the emptiness is bigger. You notice the emptiness more. Went to tried to go to this piano bar. This guy met several years ago. He's had a place play down in downtown Mobile with his partner Tony, and so he plays over Fairhope, so it's not far from here. And I was like, oh man, I really want to hear Billy Joel scenes from an Italian restaurant. And I got there, and we finally found a place to sit, because that's really crowded. It's popular. And Tony was playing with him tonight. Doesn't usually play with him. Anyway, it came to a point where I wanted nothing more than just to get out of there. Didn't want to stay, just wasn't enjoying anything. It's like nothing tasted good, nothing felt good. And it's just kind of what I'm going through, So there's little periods of nothing tastes good. Nothing smells good, nothing feels good. I'm not quite there this morning. The coffee tastes good. Again, Ethiopians, try it. And today's Father's Day. I got a text from a friend of mine who lives down in Miami, and I think he's just, concerned about me. It's a day to honor parents on the first day to honor parents after my last living parent passed away. So, And, when I started doing these, I didn't know what I was going to talk about, and I just decided I'm going to be honest. And, a few moments here doing this, I felt like just crying, but can't bring myself to do it. Don't want to bring myself to do it. Anyway, I'm rambling on. Hope you guys have a great day. Hug your mom, hug your dad. If they're bastards, if they're scumbags, I'm sorry that you had those. It's probably a good reason they were that way, and at least some of it is their responsibility, and some of it is factors that they didn't have the ability to control. So look upon and deal with everybody with grace and mercy. How about that? All right. How about that? Catch you tomorrow.